Hello Yu-Gi-Oh players, welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tech for Talk. Today's tech card is Magic Drain. Magic Drain is a counter trap card that says when your opponent activates a trap card, they can discard one spell card to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, negate the activation of that spell card, and if you do, destroy it. When first reading this card, Yu-Gi-Oh players get stuck on the fact that Magic Drain can easily get countered if your opponent is lucky enough to have another spell card in hand. Even though Magic Drain is easily countered, no matter what, it's a 1-for-1. It will still get rid of a spell card whether or not you negated it or your opponent discarded a spell card from their hand to negate Magic Drain. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh players don't want to discard a card. Sometimes the spell card in their hand is too important to discard. Now they must choose, discard a spell card or have that spell negated. A lot of decks can't afford to discard their spell cards because these competitive decks are built very tight for competitive purposes, which makes this card more valuable. If the deck has ways to recycle their spell cards, like spellbooks or shaddolls, then Magic Drain will be almost pointless. Here's the thing, Pendulum monsters being activated as spell cards can be negated by Magic Drain. Your opponent cannot discard Pendulum monsters to negate Magic Drain because they are treated as monsters in the hand. Another reason this card is more valuable. Here are my thoughts on top of my head. Many decks have many different styles. For example, Tellarknights or Gladiator Beasts might run more traps than monsters. Or Shaddolls might run more monsters than spells, etc. Vice versa. So Magic Drain has its ups and downs depending on which deck it will face. But we all know that most decks run less spells than anything else. So if you are unsure about whether Magic Drain will negate a card that you need to negate, your chances of that card being negated and your opponent not having a spell card in their hand that they want to keep or they do not want to get rid of is high. The chances that they will discard a card is low. That's my opinion. Thanks for watching Your Yu-Gi-Oh channel, and I end my turn. Go.